Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this week's plan with me. This is for the week of January 15th through the 21st. I am using this kit from LYNNERDESIGNS called Let It Snow, and it's an exclusive art from her. And I do PR for Lynn, so you can use Carly15 to save 15%. Or if she's having a sale, just put my name in the notes to seller. Either way, you will get my freebie. Love that box. And then the little things. I love the purple and yellow, like, color combo. Also, I'm pulling in these, like this October freebie that's like a winter themed freebie from Lynn. I don't know why I put that upside down. The icon add-on from her. And then this Q4, it's an older bestseller, but I don't know what colorway this is. It's like a peachy yellow. And then this purple, I think this is from March 2022. So that's that. And then I am using this Let It Snow foil pack from Lynn. It is a printable, so I print, cut, and foiled it myself. And it's in a light purple foil. And then scripts and whatnot. I won't use any of these, but I will use these, so yeah. As usual, I'm going to lay down the base in the boxes, and then I'll be back for the day by day. All right, hello from Minnesota. I did film the boxes literally on the floor, so that was fun, but I do have a desk now, so it's like, it's much smaller than I'm used to. So anyway, I do have my desk, so I am filming, trying to catch up with filming anyway. So time for the day by day of this week. I feel like this week was so long ago that like I don't fully remember what happened. I also feel like I'm kind of echoey, so I apologize if that's the case, but my bedroom where I film is really empty, so whatever. Anyway, I did go with font 2 for this week and this purple foil color. And then I did mark 3 weeks until we moved. And that is from Once More with Love. And then I did pull in this No Rain, No Flowers script for the sidebar. And then I did mark that I was sick this weekend. I was actually sick. Literally this week's weekend, the next weekend, and then while we were moving, like I don't know how I got through it. I don't know, but like I pushed it off. I was like, I'm not fucking sick. I'm not gonna sit in this car sick. Did not throw up in the car. I threw up like at the hotel both mornings, but other than my stomach hurting, I got through it. However, this little girl is from LYNNERDESIGNS, and I made this script, obviously. So, I don't know if I already said it, but this week was so long ago, like I pulled the stickers before we moved. I just did not have time to film the base or the boxes for it, so I was like, whatever, I'll just do it all when I move. So, I don't remember really like what went on this week because it's basically a month ago at this point, but it was Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so I used that butterfly from my shop to mark that. And then my kids had no school. I'm gonna cut this girl. So that girl is from LYNNERDESIGNS. I think it's from a freebie. And then Joe and I cuddled, I'm guessing, which we usually do like the weekends or like no school days because that's how he wakes me up, because I am a raging B-word if he wakes me up badly. So that is from Bare Necessities Stickers, I think it's called. And then I did work. Also, these boxes are really crooked, but like I said, I filmed it on the floor. But I did work, so that's from my shop, the little bow boots. I think that's actually an older version. And then we listened to Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing. And the book wasn't bad. I will say it was really sad at the end, just because, like, obviously Matthew Perry had died, like, the month before, and maybe, I think it was, like, many months before. I don't know what I'm talking about, but it was just really sad because I don't want to spoil it, so maybe I won't say, but if you've read the book, you know, like, the ending. Anyway, I then watched Gossip Girl. I don't know if this is the first time I marked it. It looks like it is. So Elsa started watching Gossip Girl and I was like, that sounds good. So I started watching it. I actually probably haven't watched it since this week. Maybe the week after I did, but I do not remember. And then I helped Amelia wash her hair. And this little axolotls from my shop. It's actually my new exclusive character. And my desk is like really shaky, so my camera's shaking a lot, but this little guy is from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then we had hot dogs for dinner. I think this was actually, I don't think it was the last time. I think we had hot dogs again, but I might have not marked it. Because in New York and like Florida, they sell Hoffman's hot dogs. If you live in New York or Florida, you should look for them because they are delicious. They're like German franks. And obviously living in Minnesota, they don't have them, and like shipping's ridiculously expensive, so we are not shipping them to us, but that hot dog is from my shop. And then on to Tuesday, the first thing I marked is that my daughter was in bed with us. I don't remember why. I don't know. But then I marked working. And we listened to Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing again. That audiobook icon is from my shop. And then we picked up the kids early. They had dentist cleaning appointments, but this dentist absolutely fucking sucks. I literally cannot with this dentist. I obviously don't even live there anymore, so that's whatever, but they won't let us in the room with the kids, which to me is like really sketchy because they're kids and like minors, you know? So I don't generally feel safe with that anyway, but they literally last minute changed Jude's appointment to a half an hour later. And I'm like, why? It pisses me off, but we did pick them up and then did not go. Like, we canceled their appointments because I can't with them, but that car's from my shop. And then I watched more Gossip Girl and used the axolotl to mark that again. Her name's Avery. If you did not know, my oldest son named her. And then there's Alex, which is the boy axolotl, and Mia. Alex is named by Declan again, and Mia was named by Amelia. I wanted to call her Amelia, but I felt like that would be too favoritism, I guess. And then I got a package from Lynn, and it's a bullet journal, and it had like the cutest little note in it. So this is from my winter cozy sheet. And then I was in my feelings, in like a good way, because I'm just like grateful for my friends. I don't have like the best history with friendships. I will never call somebody my best friend again because I feel like that's a guaranteed way for me to like not have a best friend or not have them as a friend anymore. It's literally been like cursed. I'm cursed with that, but I was literally like just crying because I'm so grateful for the great friends that I do have. But I do have this crying bear to market from my shop, and then I did journal. So that is from the winter cozy sheet again, and the script I made. I'm gonna have to get used to that again. Wednesday, the first thing I marked is that I was anxious. I can't even tell you why, because it was so long ago. I'm sure it was some shit with like my downstairs neighbor, and now we don't have a downstairs neighbor. So then I marked working and listening to this book. This was the day that we finished it, because then we moved on to New Moon. We have finished New Moon, and we'll be doing like listening to Breaking Dawn next. Probably start that tomorrow. We've listened to multiple books since then. Well, 1.5 since then, but that book is from my shop. And then watched more Gossip Girl, and that TV is from the Icon add-on. And then I did pack. So this is from Once More with Love. And then I was in my feelings again. And this probably was not like a happy in my feelings. So it was a wild ride from basically December to like moving until like maybe honestly this past weekend. Like, we've been here for 8 days, but yeah, I was in my feelings, and I used the same crying bear. And that was the first half. Now on to the second half. The first thing that I marked was that I slept like shit, And that bed is the messy bed from my shop. And then I apparently had a TikTok binge. I probably was just like dissociating because I do that a lot. But that cell phone bear is from my shop. And then I did take a little nap. So that sleep mask is from the Icon add-on. And then after napping, I did work. And I marked it the same way. And then for game club, I'm gonna cut this because my twins, this was like my twins not last, was it? No. They did have one more game club. So I used those Legos that are giant from Fox and Pip. Oh, I'm not even like on in frame. To mark that. And then more Gossip Girl with my axolotl watching TV. And then we did read with the twins. Is this the first time I marked it? Yeah, we probably had to like catch up. So every year their school used to, like their old school, does like a one book, one school thing where like the whole school reads the same book. And this year it was Wish Tree by Catherine Applegate, I think it is. I know it's not Christina, but I always want to say that. And it was so cute. Like I cried a bunch. Like there were times where I was reading aloud and I could not like keep my tears in. So yeah, that book stack is from my shop, to mark that. And then I played Animal Crossing, which I don't always mark. And that handheld video game is from my shop. And then on Friday, this was not their last orchestra. Was it? No. But it was their second to last orchestra. And that sheet music is from my shop. And Jude stayed home. I'm guessing he was sick, probably. And that house is from the Icon add-on. And then I marked packing. This is actually like I took the day off to like clean and pack and stuff and get ready to move. Had I known that I was going to be sick for the next 2 weekends, I definitely wouldn't have taken Friday off. But here we are. Yeah, cleaned. So that's a cleaning bear from my shop. I watched more Gossip Girl. So axolotl again. I was in my feelings again. Who's surprised? That girl's from Once More of Love. And then I did mark that I started having a tummy ache this night. It was just like pains. It wasn't like anything horrible. I definitely did not foresee me being sick the whole weekend, but yeah. I slept like shit. So I have that sleepy bear and slept like shit script. I honest to God think that I have an ulcer, so I've like been trying to not irritate it. I actually lost 20 pounds because I wasn't eating a lot at all. So yeah, I marked sick AF with this like tummy ache emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. I did nap. I probably slept most of the day, honestly. So that pillow was from my shop. And then the twins, not at the same time, but they did visit me in bed because I was upset that I was sick. I literally fucking hate being sick. I hate being bound to the bed. But this little pig family is from McPlans. And then I watched Schitt's Creek, which isn't unusual for it to be on my TV all the time. I just sometimes, like, I just don't always sit and watch it. And then my poor girl was sick. So I have that, like, sick girl from, maybe I'll stack this. Whimsy. And then with Mila, Screwed. And went to bed early because that's what I do when I'm sick. I sleep all day and then sleep all night. Well, I really don't get like the best sleep, so I'm like extremely tired, and it's so tiring being in pain. And it's just literally pain that makes me throw up. And then on Sunday, I marked being sick again, the same way. Also marked watching Schitt's Creek, which I didn't say. This is from Once More with Love, but so was that. Also napped again. So I used those bunny slippers from my shop, and then nap script. My son had a birthday party to go to, so he went to that. And that birthday balloon bear is from my shop. I did end up eating some soup. So this plain cutlery is from my shop, and I got some designing done, which is awesome. And those cozy socks are from my shop. And then I think Joe and I watched Modern Family, probably in bed. Maybe I just watched it, I don't remember. But that TV is from my shop. And then we did like read with the kids because we did it on Friday. We had to catch up. So that book is from the Icon add-on. And that was my week. So I'm gonna throw out my planner and then I'll be right back. So here is the finished spread. So purple. And then I'm gonna flip through everything that's left of this kit. That's all upside down. Yarn. And then the little things. So that is everything for this week's, this past month, a month ago, is Playing With Me. I do apologize that I took a little break to obviously move and everything. I hope to get a lot done in the coming week or two and be back on track within those 2 weeks. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you next time. Bye.